Look at that. We're on early. Welcome, everybody. It's Saturday night, which means you're watching the best show on YouTube. Don't worry about those other shows. Only worry about this one. I'm glad everybody's starting to hop into the chat and be here. First, I got to give a shout out to Ronnie for his $2. Okay, let's hope they're not like Flipside and Marco sends us that check. But I think we got a really fun show tonight. We got a lot to talk about. We put a lot of work into this week. We're kicking butt and taking names. So come hang out, see my curtains, and let's get this show on the road, Matt.
Kyle, are there any first appearances this week?
I don't know.
Warning. The following video contains material that some viewers may find harmful or could be traumatizing to some audiences and doesn't reflect the opinion of Renovision. Viewer discretion advised.
Man, we're like Night at the Roxbury, Kyle. We're all over here.
Hello? Oh, man, it's finally Saturday, man. I'm so stoked. I love the weekend. I hate
Hell yeah.
I hate the weekdays. This is what I look forward to right here. Is this time?
Well, you got
right
that
now.
right. You got that right, Kyle.
It's just sad because it was almost over and you're one day closer to Monday.
I wanted to show off this little bit of gear right here. The Tulsa comic book swap, sponsored by, let's see if you can see that, Triple D Dodgeball League.
Damn it.
Triple D Dodgeball League now sponsoring comic book conventions nationwide.
Are we live? What's going on?
Hardman.
Hey,
we're live, man.
Ronnie,
We are live.
we were early. We were 26 seconds early. And I read your text, and I have White Claws ready to go. I even got in the White Claw with vodka.
Ooh.
So,
Special ordered from Germany.
just for Kyle.
Just for Kyle. Speckency order.
Spickety Deutsch.
Speckency order, as they call it.
So we're gonna spice
Spectacy
this
order.
fucking show up tonight.
Oh, yeah. Zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Here we go.
Hey, Matt, you know what's in that book?
No, I don't know what's in there. Is there a first appearance in there? I don't know.
So how's
Have you
everybody
guys-
this week?
My internet's
Yeah.
back.
Tyson knows. Tyson fucking knows.
Tyson, you already know.
Tyson
you know-
knows.
My week was pretty exciting, I'd say. My son broke his nose this morning at our
I'm
football
looking
game.
at Millie Bobby Brown's movie coming out. It's going to be crazy.
Thanks. How is that relevant to Sam's flag football game, Hartman?
I can't hear Sam. Is he talking?
Yeah, we're all talking.
We're all can you hear any of us?
It says
my
loading.
Goodness.
Like I just hear
Dude, we're-
quiet.
We're on a
Brucifer.
roll. Thank you, Brucifer. Our second super chat ever on this channel.
Brucifer, I'm gonna send you 10 reels for that $10 donation.
If anybody can top Brucefer's donation, Hartman will turn his camera on and do a shirtless truffle shuffle for
Oh,
us.
I doubt it. I just can't even get my internet paid. You think my camera works?
Sam
He
is
does,
either
but-
high or high on life.
Oh well, since I don't do
Or somebody
drugs,
cut
it's
his
gotta be
line.
the second.
Good evening.
He's still
Good
loading
evening,
over
Dubba.
here.
The only drugs I do is ibuprofen.
Dude, it's Kyle Vision now. It's not Renovision. That's it. That's what we're here for.
Kyle, you are a vision. Hello, Adonis.
What's going on?
He said,
Hartman is high on Jankum from one of the
I
bums
don't huff
and
shit. I don't huff shit.
one of the
Skip-
bums in
skip
Indianapolis. I hit him with a
Think
balloon
I think
full
I
of
don't
shit
think
on
I
the
know about
street.
Jankum.
Oh,
The hell outta here.
Dubba must have seen the
Hate it.
reel. Dubba saw the video I posted
Creative.
on Instagram.
There he is. Why is Sam loading on my end? But I can.
It
Loading
was
on
a
his
cheap
shots.
shot. It was a cheap shot. He was throwing elbows. We shut
everybody,
them out. 40,
shirts off.
we shut them out 40-0. That's why he was throwing elbows.
It's collusion.
I've seen Hartman. And it looks like Buffalo Bill dancing in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your boy got a cheap shot there. Bing.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Did you go and fucking kick his dad's
Would
ass?
you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'm trying to be more of a diplomat with the other coaches in the league. Try to keep people.
This is insane.
Civil.
I can't hear Sam at all.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just quiet.
Ronnie dropping more donos on Triple D Dodgeball.
Loving it. Loving it. Shout out to
Wow.
everybody.
What's going on? We got like a $2 train going. It's all Ronnie. Ronnie's the conductor of this $2 train.
Everybody donating in the super chat tomorrow morning. This will be you.
Oh my
remember $2.
God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
We
Well, I
appreciate
mean-
it.
I hope your boy's okay, Sam.
He's all right. He's actually really thrilled that he's got something he could show off to his buddies on Monday.
It'll
Got
be even
it.
better when he gets the 2 black eyes.
Oh yeah, he's got a big
Yeah.
lump on his nose. He's gonna get those
Got
big
the-
black eyes.
The raccoon mask going.
But let's get this show rolling.
Goodbye, horses. Goodbye. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our headlines of the week. The most impressing news that has hit the internet
Bye, Hartman.
that doesn't give us the blues.
Looks like Hartman's got that Nico internet.
Well, his hamster probably died. The hamster that was generating all the power.
I can't run anymore. Fuck,
I can't do it, boss.
run anymore.
I can't do it.
Welcome back, Carday, aka Hartman.
You had to find
All
a
right.
new gerbil. A new
Kicking
gerbil
off
for
our
the-
top story this week. Ryan Gosling is rumored as Kevin Feige and Marvel's choice to play Doctor Doom. The rumor comes from a couple of different sources where the rumor could be a combination of fan casting and speculation, so bear that in mind. Back in July, Jeff Sneeder, who writes for the various trade, appeared on the hot mic and talked about Marvel, where Sneeder said that he doesn't believe Kang the Conqueror is the next big Marvel villain, as he doesn't believe Kang is a Thanos level villain. So who is the next big villain for the MCU? Why, it's Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is obviously the next Thanos, Sneeder said. They want to say it's Kang, but it's not. I mean, Kang is going to be like the mini boss. He's not a Thanos level foe, nor do I think Jonathan Majors is a Thanos level villain. So I think it's all about Doctor Doom.
That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
What if he didn't
So-
choke his woman?
So let me just say that first off, Ryan Gosling is okay for this role. I would say he's okay. Have you guys seen Driver? He's got some really vicious streaks in him.
I
But
like
also,
feeding him. I like feeding him cereal.
yeah, keeps turning away. But fan casting, powerful fan casting can come true, right? We had John Krasinski fan cast as Mr. Fantastic, and that actually came true. So maybe it was just a little cameo, but it actually happened. We saw it on the big screen. So don't discredit or don't discount the fan cast. Like I feel like Kevin Feige and Marvel are paying attention to the fan cast that
show.
actually makes sense.
Well, this kind of goes back to 2019 when they were talking about Wakanda Forever, and Wakanda Forever was kind of in the early stages. It was said that they were going to actually do a Doctor Doom cameo as the after credits, and it was going to be Ryan Gosling. So this has been talked about for a long time, and then because they had to change the release schedule and all this other stuff came out before Wakanda Forever, and Wakanda kept getting pushed, that they pulled that Doctor Doom end credit scene because they didn't feel like it was the right time or right place to put it with what they had future plans for. So I think this is he could potentially be a great choice. I don't know what other names are floating around there, but it seems like with these fan castings, if they keep coming up and coming up and coming up, it usually comes to fruition. Like, what the fuck is that?
Is Hartman flushing the toilet?
Hartman,
That's what
are
it sounds
you
like.
are you unlocking a gate to hell? Is that what's going on over there?
He's doing a seance.
But I think we're gonna hear, I think, sporadically. Like we've heard that the deal for Adam Driver to be Reed Richards is pretty much done. They're just waiting on it to cross some T's and dot some I's. I think you'll get one more casting, and then you're gonna have to keep your eyes on San Diego. I think you will get your full cast of Fantastic Four released in Hall H during San Diego Comic-Con. Because Marvel threw so much out there last year with releasing their whole Phase 5 into Phase 6 schedule. I think you're going to get a couple more updates to what movies are coming where and what dates, but you're going to get that whole Fantastic
Tyson
Five.
even changed his icon.
You're going to get that whole Fantastic Five casting, I think, San Diego. Hamster trying to escape from his ass. All right. Let's give fucking BK the bell, right? I mean, damn.
And I'm starring it.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
It's our first starred comment of the night.
But I don't know. What do you think, Kyle?
I don't know.
You think there'll be a first appearance of this?
Me likey.
I think you're right, though. I think whoever's getting chosen, we're really truly going to see it in Hall H. I think that's when that's the feeling I get as well. Kyle needs a trainer. Rodney
More than a
says,
hooker
pay these
red
men
light?
their money. Kyle needs a trainer. Sam needs new balls. Matt needs something more than hooker red lights.
Hey, Kyle, are you still doing Krav Maga?
Krav Nail, no, that shit's too expensive.
Jesus, Krav Maga.
Yeah, Kyle was kicking some ass at Krav Maga, man.
It was cool, man, but it was $180 a month.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Just to have some
Get your
little
ass
dude
whooped?
stab you 100 times. with a
yeah,
plastic
just
knife.
to have fucking hit me with fists and hit me with like wooden guns and
wooden
like,
knives and guns and stuff.
Now we try nunchucks.
But it was cool though. I mean, on that at the same time getting hit by everything was so cool. Like, like you'd have this small pad up and they'd have this gun and they'd be like smacking and hitting you, and then you got to like defend. And I mean, it was a lot of fun, but it just, if it was like
guitar lessons, like when the guitar teacher tries playing shit over you, just playing these simple chords while he's shredding and you're wanting to learn how to shred, was he like kicking your ass and like you were trying to learn shit? Or how did that
Kinda.
go?
Curls, 12-ounce curls, man.
like this.
So when do
Yeah.
I learn to do
But I mean,
those
it was
moves?
fun, man. But if they, if they could just lower the goddamn price, man, make it affordable for us fucking poor people.
Kyle, I got an idea, man. Why don't you have people pay you to fight them? Like you can say, hey, come take a swing at Kyle and let's see how it goes. And there's your
You
training.
offer trades. You could trade things.
It was fun. I liked it. I wish I could have kept doing it. And then, so I canceled, and I canceled within their guidelines. They tried to charge me like 2 extra months.
These are what an ass whooping.
But I was just like, it's a lot of fun. Like disarming people and knocking people to the ground and people knocking you. I mean, it was fun.
Oh, BK's comment is synchronicity with thresholds of reality. Look at that. Kyle is training for the Juggalo Heavyweight Championship. And we were talking about Juggalos at Disney World on Thresholds of Reality this week.
I'll judge a butthole here and there.
I don't blame you. You can call it Hartman's Starfish Competition.
I mean, they've already got a name for it, though. They do it at the concerts.
I think we found our next soundbite. I'll judge a butthole every now and then.
That pro never lost the Juggalo title. But all right.
Anyone want to add anything more about Ryan Gosling? Or are we moving on?
I think we've covered Ryan
his
Gosling.
wife is a dog, man.
Who's his wife?
Will
don't think
Ferrell.
it's
Will
Kevin
Ferrell
Feige.
doesn't even like her that much.
Will Ferrell's his wife?
Oh, it's
No, Ava
Oh.
Mendes is his wife.
yes, Ava Mendes.
Oh, she's fucking smoking.
So you're like Mark Wahlberg. You're less like Will
I
Ferrell.
am.
Mark
I
Wahlberg.
well, yes. I totally am. That I agree.
Data don't play no shit.
Kyle starts his day every time he watches VW. He's like, it's a
Don't cry.
transformer.
I know these things are small, but they're yours.
Indiana Jones Harrison Ford confirms he's done with the character. Womp womp. Harrison Ford is getting ready for his 5th adventure as the iconic character Indiana Jones, starring in this summer's blockbuster Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. At 80 years old, however, Ford is totally ready to say goodbye to the beloved adventures for good. After playing Indiana Jones 5 times over the course of 42 years, Ford has confirmed that the Dial of Destiny will be his final time donning the hat and whip. This is the final film in the series, and this is the last time I'll play the character, Ford confirmed. I anticipate that it will be the last time he appears in a film.
In other words, why won't you let me die?
Until 5
Let
years
me
from now when they
die.
reboot it and Chris Pratt is officially playing Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
When
Let
he can
me
lay in
die.
bed and they can still pay him to act, that'll be what happens. They'll
Just don't
slap
let him
his
fly
face
a
on the
fucking
body.
plane, man. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every time I see Harrison Ford do an appearance, I'm like, this guy looks like he retired 10 years ago.
Dude, he's 80, man. Fucking, and dude.
He still looks good for 80, though, man.
He's a former drug dealer. He's all about that grinding.
That's exactly why.
And this dude has crashed a plane. He's had the doors of the Millennium Falcon fall on him and break his leg. Like, I think he got hurt in this movie, too. Something happened to him on this movie, too. Like, and this dude just keeps going.
I'm sure he just walked on set and fucking sprained his ankle. He's 80. Fuck. I mean, Indiana Jones movies are some of the best.
Absolutely.
Crystal Skull wasn't great, but it still filled that Indiana Jones feel that you get, and I love them. Like it's kind of a bummer to see, but it's totally understandable. We should totally get River Phoenix to fucking fill it in for him.
Oh, he did.
Resurrect the dead.
But I mean, the dude's 80, man. Like it's got to be hard to do even watching the stunt double do shit for him. It's got to be hard.
Well, something tells me with the fact that
It's got to wear him out, dude. Like,
Well,
The fact
dude,
that-
it's really tough to find an 80-year-old stunt double, man.
well, and the fact that it looks like from the
No.
trailers, majority of this movie is shot in like the past, so it's deep faked and he's de-aged. Tells me that it was probably really hard on him.
hard on.
Well, hopefully they hired the guy who fixed the Luke Skywalker appearance in Book of Bubble Bath or Mando or whatever it was.
Book a bubble bath.
Book of
You don't think it
Bacchus.
was hard on him, do you?
Hard on.
Man,
He was still a great president, Air Force One.
I'm the president.
The next indie movie could be about trying to remember where his house is. Where'd I leave my keys?
He's gonna have a little bracelet with his name and what he's allergic to and his address on
He's
it.
gonna have a life alert around his neck. Yeah.
Indiana Jones. Indiana
Those
Jones.
little-
no, I'm falling and I can't get up.
Indiana Jones in the home of assistants.
Indiana Jones in the staircase of
Him
doom.
trying to use Siri unsuccessfully.
Indiana Jones in the bathroom of doom. He can't get
I
off
ain't
the
turn his
toilet.
goddamn phone on.
Indiana
play
Jones in
music.
the stair lift. Indiana Jones in the stair lift of doom, and it's just an hour of him riding up the stairs on an electric chairlift.
Toss me the oil.
You know what we should do for Movie Wars next month? Is We'll do Harrison Ford movies,
Ooh.
just in honor of this 80-year-old great.
Yeah,
This-
rest in peace.
This curmudgeonly legend.
So
Alert
that'll be
legend.
next month. You know what we should do with Movie Wars and Cartoon Wars is we should do it for X amount of time and then do a tier list of all the winners.
Or we
That's
could
a
have a
good idea.
simulation of them battling each other.
All I know is that
A
6
real
Days and 7
war.
Nights will be his #1 best movie ever.
So
All right.
Indiana
that's
Jones
that's
and
it right
Betty
there.
There it is.
Nailed it. All right. This is a sad one right here. This is-
I understand Kyle's a huge known star. Sam is a world-class athlete. What the hell is Matt's contribution to this train wreck? You know, I do
always-
everything I can.
you know what?
Every
If Matt wasn't
every
here-
training's an engineer, Ronnie.
Right.
If
I drive this bitch.
he does,
Right.
there would be no tracks to
I'll be the
derail if Matt wasn't here.
Yeah.
He says at the top of the stairs, the chair dumps him into a vat of boiling oil.
It rips his heart out of his chest.
And revives it.
I'm the brains of this operation.
Yeah, he is. Without him, I'd be fucked. I just show up. Yes, I am. I am really training to star in the indie reboot. P90X, baby.
That's some serious
Smoothie.
shit.
Smoothies
Get
with
that,
protein
get
in
that
it.
booty boot camp.
Yeah.
Taibo booty boot camp.
Kyle Stinson is Indiana Jones and the Curtains of Doom.
Curtains of Destiny.
I mean, those fucking curtains are basically a relic, so.
So,
What's that next
All right.
headline?
Kevin Smith reveals mental health treatment after recognizing past sexual abuse. Kevin Smith has revealed that he took a month-long break last January to get treatment for his mental health.
did you try to find him, Matt?
What?
Did you try to find him while he was here?
No. I got one ways of getting a hold of him. No big deal. After recognizing that he was dealing with trauma stemming from a childhood sexual abuse and body dysmorphia, which spurred what he described to people as a complete break from reality, the filmmaker checked into Arizona's Sierra Tucson Treatment Center. Smith said he felt suicidal and asked a friend to help him get treatment. So I would definitely have to take off work and shed a tear if
Matt, I picture Matt driving down to Tucson to this place and going, "Can I smell the bed that Kevin Smith slept in?"
Jesus. That's way too
Oh.
soon.
Oh, it
Smith told
smells
the magazine that
it
when he was
smells like
6, an older boy forced him into a sexual act with a young girl. When a third party is instructing you to do something against your core values like that, that's sexual abuse, Smith said. 3 years later, Smith suffered an embarrassment when his
shit.
4th grade teacher ridiculed the girth
Ew.
of his stomach in front of his classmates. I felt disgusting, like I didn't matter, he said. That's when the other guy started to appear. I decided to be entertaining and make people love me
He's
before they
making
noticed I was
frogs.
fat. The other guy is Smith.
Sobriquet.
No, I know.
Doc's
just-
the other guy.
Show me on the Silent Bob doll where they touched you.
All right.
Jesus.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
But yes, the other guy is Smith Soberkit for the outer sized person he built, persona he built to make his to mask his insecurities.
I mean,
Did that involve the crying?
all joking aside, dude, like that's horrible.
That's awful.
You know, I have to admit that something like that happened to me when I was younger. There was a second person directing. We had a sleepover, so I kind of understand because it's weird, it's uncomfortable. Why is this person telling me what to do? What the hell's going? Like, this is weird. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. So I mean, I feel bad for Kevin Smith, and you know, having to mask it and you know create this Now I imagine, now I feel bad for why I made fun of him for crying all the time, because this is probably part of it. Like his escape, part of his escape is probably comics and Star Wars. You know what I mean? And this is, and so when he does this, it's like, you know what I mean? It's his getaway, and I get it. Like I totally get it. Like it would be horrible. I'm glad he's dealing with it though. Like there's nothing harder than trying to deal with your own mental illness.
Yeah,
And crickets.
If you go watch you can watch his thing with people on YouTube, and it's pretty interesting. And he talks about like that's why he stopped doing weed, because he was numbing the pain.
Are you doing the weed,
and so
man?
he started using. He said, I spent every day blights out of my mind. Like there was no time I was not high. So he's been off weed for a good amount of time now, and he said he's trying to be more present. And it's just it's a good a good showing of reminding you to check in with your own mental health, and that there's still that stigma around mental health. That
would have chose a better picture though, because I can't stop looking at that jersey.
Weed is fine, good lord.
Yeah, but it's all in what you use it for, man. Just like anything.
You find it to
sometimes you use it. Sometimes you use it to get so high that you sit on the internet with your mouth open for 2.5 hours.
Man, when I get too high, dude, my body starts to tingle, and it's weird. It's these weird waves. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is my body tingling in waves?
Dude, the last time I got high, it was on edibles, peach rings. And I ate one. I was like, this ain't, after an hour went by, I was like, this ain't shit.
Is that
so
the another one? Cardinals game?
No.
Oh.
So then I ate another one. I was like, this ain't shit. So I ate a third one. Ooh. And this is when Kellen was living with me. And like about 2 hours went by. Kellen was like, you want to get something to eat? It's like, sure, we got Taco Bell. After that, dude, I was fucking wrecked. The room was spinning. Like I had to wait between spinning bouts to try to go to the bathroom to throw up. And like, I kept worrying that my heart was going to stop, and I was going to stop breathing in my sleep. And I was like, I turned to him and I go,
I'm gonna leave that one up for a couple minutes. And
I was like, those stories you hear about people getting so high that they called the police because they thought they were gonna die. I was like, I understand how you get that high now, because I was there. But it's shitty. Nothing's worse than being so high you throw up.
Like the dude on patrol that because he ate too many mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's wild. I didn't move the last time I got super high. I slept where I sat, actually.
So
wow. You guys got to be patient. You got to give it time to take effect.
I guess
those edibles, man, they really sneak up on you.
Yeah, you can't be popping them like Skittles. You got to give it a second.
These ain't working.
Don't just start tasting the rainbow like crazy.
Give me more. They're not working.
Dude, all I know is that dispensary grade stuff, dude. You inhale
blows
that.
You away, huh?
Oh man, I know it, man.
Yeah.
Are we gonna start a podcast? What do we call our podcast?
High times.
Pulling weeds.
There you go.
You're
burning weeds. Burning leaves.
Leftovers said, I got stupid high yesterday. Am I alive or am I? No, I don't know.
They say that when grass gets cut, it screams a smell.
Kudos to Kevin, dude, for real. Like, no matter what age you decide to like
get help,
yes, and start battling your mental illness, dude. There's no wrong age. I applaud him for realizing that it's something that he needed to do, and I'm glad he's getting help. So shout out to Kevin. I'll never make fun of you for crying again.
Well, it's just crazy, like how your brain protects you, because like listening to that, it makes you think.
My brain doesn't
start recalling like shit from your childhood that could be affecting things in the way you are today, and it's like crazy just how like your brain goes into that fight or flight to cover it up, and you don't understand how it affects you till you really start getting to down to the nitty gritty of it.
Now, could the person come out and be like, dude, you were filming a porno. That's why we were directing you.
I don't think he's
He
filming a
was
porno at
6.
6 years old, dude.
He was 6, Hardman.
Well, he talks about it. He says that like he always equated it to playing doctor. So he said he's talked about it before, and he was like, "Oh, we were just playing doctor." And his therapist was like, "No, someone forced you to do this. Playing doctor is show me mine. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. It's
Isn't
not
that what every kid wants to be when they're little?
hey, go
Doctor.
put your mouth on this chick's genitalia while she puts her mouth on yours." Like,
Ooh, they had a doctor do
and
that right
being
here.
forced to do it. Like, that's not playing doctor.
Tally is my spirit animal. I'm so high, man. This shit is great. Oh man.
Wanna
But
get
yeah, wanna get high?
Want to get
Moving on.
I love
Twilight
Tally.
TV series is in the works. Twilight Saga is getting the television treatment as sources tell The Hollywood Reporter that the series version of author Stephanie Meyer's best-selling book series is in early development via Lionsgate Television. Sneed Daily, who's credited, included Tell Me Lies, The Walking Dead, World Beyond, Raised by Wolves, Drink Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, and The Get Down, is attached to write the script for Twilight. Sources say Daly is working with Lionsgate TV to determine what the specific take on Twilight will be, and if it will be a remake of Meyer's book or a different offshoot. Break out the sparkle.
Break out the sparkle.
You know, I, for one, am thrilled with this news because my love life was never as prolific as when my wife was watching Twilight. So let the sparkle commence.
Dude, I'll admit it.
So you're
we
saying
have-
that your wife wanted to be boned by vampires, so since they're not real, she came to you. Did she make
Yep.
you wear fake teeth? Did she buy you prosthetic fangs?
Dude, glitter abounded.
I
All
just see her
over.
like just dumping Elmer's on you and just fucking just throwing glitter
Tarred
at
and
you.
feathered, baby. Tarred and feathered
that
with
would
a big
be
old bloodline.
horrible.
Dude,
Taking that glitter off.
I'll admit though, like we have them all DVR'd, and those are my wife's like sleepy time movies so that she can fall asleep because she's like watched them a million times, read all the books, everything. And I'll be honest, man, she puts those stupid things on, dude. Then I'm up till like 2:00 in the morning. All right,
Because you're
Yeah,
just swooning over
Edward!
Jacob.
get her, Edward. You're a dick. Why do you fuck with her so much?
You're just swooning over Jacob, huh?
They're like so bad that like I can't stop watching them. Like there's just
AOA, how many more kids do I want? We're done with kids. I think we're ready for grandkids.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you guys want to see me in tight leather? I don't know about tight leather. I do have a gold suit. I got a
But
gold
the
suit.
zipper's broke.
The zipper works just fine. I
I
don't
wanna
ever
see
have
you on the
to. I don't
mouth.
ever have to make a paste.
I mean,
face,
the
dude.
mouth hole. I'm not talking about the zipper in the pants.
You're right. Twilight is a personification of toxic relationship. I can't
Yeah.
see you anymore, but I can't stay away from you.
I gotta
I'll
go
just
kill
hover
people.
over you at night while you sleep.
Hungry eyes.
I just sit here and watch you sleep. I'd be like, if I was her, I'd be like, motherfucker, you're creepy as fuck.
All right, Kyle. Next time your wife puts on the Twilight movies, you gotta watch. I think it's Eclipse,
on.
but there's one where the werewolf kid stays at the vampire's house, and they treat him like he's the family dog. It's hilarious. When you're like, okay, they're treating him like the family dog. That makes 100% sense.
I was out of the ball scene.
And I start playing fetch with him.
Ooh,
I bet you they do the retelling of the first movie, the first book, but the one that's from Edward's perspective. Instead of Bella's.
yeah.
Oh, we got a true fan up here. All right.
Well, I know the
Only a
books.
true fan would know that.
I know what makes the books better is you get a lot of Edward's internal dialogue that's going on of actually what he's thinking that they don't
What is
actually
going
put into
on
the
here?
movie.
Oh yeah, okay. Just
Like,
I love
it
I
goes-
love scenes of people just thinking, right? Just sitting there and he's just thinking.
Well, from what I've
Riveting.
been told, is it's a lot of like how badly he really wants to kill her, and like how much he's
Yeah,
fighting
because
the urge to kill her.
Yeah, because that you know how they go with that smell that it's like it's so overwhelming to him that it bonds him. Like that's what he's thinking. Like when that first time she walks in the classroom and like that's what
The
he's
fan
thinking about.
blows.
Yeah, and he's thinking
And he
about
looks like he's gonna
killing
puke.
her. He's actually thinking about fucking killing her.
He gets those.
I swear I didn't read the book.
I don't know, man. At its core, Twilight is a story about finding love and acceptance. Okay.
Oh man, we know
I
way
don't-
too much about this.
I don't
series.
think there's a comic adaptation, Ronnie.
I think there's a manga adaptation. I think there is a manga Twilight adaptation.
Hey, Brewster says, I'm glad you have embraced your feminine side. Bravo.
Well, see,
Hey.
if you
Bravo
Oh.
TV.
go ahead, Kyle.
No. You tell this story much better than I do.
What?
I know what you're going to say.
What am I gonna say?
About my feminine side. I know what you're going to say. Bring it on.
Well, you should have watched Thresholds of Reality last week when Kyle did a beautiful interview where he talks to a leading dream expert and breaks down his dream, and you find out that Kyle has always been a little girl inside. Kyle is a little girl trapped in a man's body. So, it explains why he loves Twilight.
And he picked those curtains.
It's why I love Twilight, and it's why I love teen movies.
Armageddon?
Oh, dude. Watched the movie
Con Air.
2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago.
Con Air, yep.
There's nothing wrong with having a feminine side.
Hold up.
Not at all.
All right.
As long as you balance it out with Krav Maga.
But that's what they say is that most men, their souls are feminine souls.
That's
So
Marcoism.
oh,
Wow, Ronnie. That girl has a
Jeez,
lot of
Ronnie.
years.
Ronnie with the low blows. Oh my god.
Wow. I'm going to star that one.
he just,
What did he say?
he's in this 37 minutes we've been online. He's already told you how you need a trainer, and now he's saying that there's a lot of room inside of you for that little girl.
I'm going to that thing in Tucson now.
That's what that was screaming was.
Yes.
Jeez.
My eternal name is Jane. I'm gonna
Embrace
use
your
that
inner
for that.
little girl, Kyle. It's all right.
That's why she likes me so much. She's comfortable inside. She's got
You can feel her kick.
a living room. She's got a bathroom, 2 bedrooms.
Shut the frick up. Marvin. Oh, geez.
All right. Moving on. Spider-Man spin-off Kraven the Hunter lands an R rating.
Oh my
Sony
God.
Pictures confirmed.
Because his big old
Looks like
dick
he
is
has a
hanging out.
dick in that picture.
That's why I picked it.
Dude, that is a dick. That's a
The
dick
picture is so
place
good.
for in his pants.
Oh my gosh, this looks like it was made by
With
South
that.
Park. Oh, jeez.
Sony Pictures confirmed that its Spider-Man spin-off Kraven the Hunter will be R-rated per deadline. Kraven the Hunter star Aaron Taylor Johnson confirms at CinemaCon 2023 that Sony Pictures films will in fact have an R rating. Prior to an exclusive premiere of the teaser, Taylor Johnson said, "Will it be R-rated? Fuck yeah, it will be R-rated." Per Deadline's description of the footage, which has not been released to the public at this time of writing, the teaser offers a glimpse of the bloody nature of Kraven the Hunter. The teaser shows Taylor Johnson's anti-hero in a violent face-off against a group of mercenaries, including Kraven biting off a poacher's nose. Additionally, the footage also includes a look at Ariana DeBose's role as Calypso.
Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also features another classic Spider-Man villain, Rhino.
Rhino. Hopefully it's not the Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man where it's all electronic or like a machine.
But what if it's R-rated for
Nice hog.
sexual reasons?
Good.
Is that a third leg?
I hope he fucking rails people in it.
It's got a head on it. Look at it.
Yeah, that's got an
Yeah,
elbow.
Kyle
That's
is
what
like
it
a
has.
Clash so often. It's a
Got an elbow. It's an uncircumcised.
Look at his little arm. like his
Like
little arm.
It's like a baby holding an apple.
I don't know who
His
did
fucking
this.
third leg is
was
bigger
this
than his
art done
arm.
by Rob Liefeld? Because
It possibly. I don't know.
I mean, look at his abs. They
Ready?
go all the way up to almost his neck.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
a hodgepodge of fucking.
Awesomeness.
some weird art,
His
man.
nickname is Rocco.
I rated Kraven the Hunter.
I thought it was going to be like
Kraven's
a PETA
hunted
thing and
for
shit. Why would they
pussy.
need to make it R-rated?
Because that
Yeah, I mean,
leg
if
he's
the-
got in the image.
If they keep wasting Spider-Man villains in these fucking spin-offs, like Sony-led spin-offs, what are they gonna have left for the actual Marvel Spider-Man movies? Like,
They're gonna bring back Morbius for Morbius 2. It's Morbin time.
it's Marvin time.
My favorite thing about Morbius was they released it a second time, and then there was a petition. No one went and saw Morbius the second
Right
time
there.
they released it. They said they did a change.org petition. Release it again. We were all just busy that weekend.
Yeah,
I asked my wife today, I was like, we were looking for something to watch on Netflix. And I was thumbing through and I was looking at it and I was like, hey, you want to watch Morbius? She's like, I don't want to watch that pile of shit.
Do it. Dial it up. I've watched
ended
it
up-
3 times on Netflix.
We ended up watching Galaxy Quest.
Oh, that's a classic. You can't go wrong with Galaxy Quest.
And she's like, hell no. I mean, I haven't actually made it through Morbius. I fell asleep twice trying to watch it.
That's perfect. It's perfect for a Saturday.
Got
Did
Marco's
anyone start
favorite-
trying to watch God damn it, I forgot now. Sweet Tooth?
Yes.
Oh, season 2 came out already?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
Man, they keep
no.
releasing shit and not saying anything.
It's like a bunch
Oh,
of
no,
kids.
they
It's
said
a bunch of kids in jail. A bunch of kids in daycare, basically.
Yeah, they caught him at the end. Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, and that's where it kind of it picks up
Picks
where it
up.
left off. Yeah,
So it's like a Muppet Babies kind of.
Yeah, it's basically Muppet Babies.
I didn't even know it came out. I'll have to check that out.
I'm still waiting for it to get good.
Has anybody watched that
Ooh.
show? I just finished all 8 episodes. It's called School Spirit.
Oh, no.
It's got Tori in it from Cobra Kai. She's she
Peyton
not only
List.
does she star in it, she's also like the producer.
Oh, cool.
But what happens is I'll give you a quick synopsis of it. Is she's in high school. She gets murdered, but she got murdered at the school, so she can't actually leave the school, and she's a spirit. And there's other, and everyone that has died at that school is there because they can't leave because they died at the school. And there's like a ghost group that they sit in where they're being like counseled, and there's people that have been there since like the 60s and 70s, and
Sounds like an anime.
That's a very good what's the word I'm looking for? Representation of the fact that high school is forever.
yes, it's actually a pretty cool show.
Look, your synopsis was so hardcore.
you seen The
it put
Vandal?
Sam to sleep.
About the guy
it's
who
all,
spray
hey,
paints misses on the cars.
and I just think that chick from
Peyton
Tori
List.
is hot.
Her name is Peyton List.
I don't care. Her name's Tori.
Well, she's going on his list of hot.
Her name is who she plays in Cobra Kai.
Yes, but it's a really good show. It's on Paramount Plus. Everybody should check it out.
You
It's
know,
8
in the-
episodes.
Have you seen Vandal? I think it's called Vandal. About the dude who's they're trying to find out who spray painted dicks on the cars.
Yeah, the mockumentary.
oh, yeah.
about that.
American
They made
Vandal. It's called American
Yeah.
Vandal.
Yeah. And they made a sequel to
That
it
show's
too.
hilarious.
Yeah, the sequel was okay. But when the viral video came out, everybody thought people were really shitting because of Lemonade. It's
Yeah.
kind of bummed that didn't
It's
happen.
good time.
All right, moving on.
Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel receives a release date and team roster. The upcoming sequel to 2021's Ghostbusters Afterlife just locked in its release date as well as its tutorial team's retooled roster. As reported by comicbook.com, Sony Pictures CinemaCon 2023 presentation confirmed that the yet untitled Ghostbusters Afterlife follow-up film will premiere on December 20th, 2023 this year. Nice. The presentation also unveiled the revamped Ghostbusters lineup, which co-stars Gary Gruberson, Paul Rudd, Callie Spangler, Carrie Coon, Trevor Spangler, Finn Wolfhard, and Phoebe Spangler, McKenna Grace. The news of the quarter's graduation to full-fledged Ghostbusters status was accompanied by a first-look photo of them clad in the team's iconic jumpsuits.
I'm excited. I love the first one. I'm not sure what they're going to do because they did a pretty iconic plot anyway of bringing back the original, you know what I mean, from the first movie, the original Ghostbusters. So I'm not sure what they're going to do now because they but it's still going to be fun to see what they can do this time. Maybe they'll be more established and they won't be in like a podunk town, and maybe it'll be, I don't know. But they got rid of what makes all the ghosts there, so what are they really going to do?
They got rid of Gozer.
From reading about it, they're going back to New York. They're going to go back to the original firehouse. And
Ronnie's on fire tonight.
Winston Zeddemore is a millionaire now, billionaire, and he is funding the restarting of the Ghostbusters. So that's kind of what the movie is he's bankrolling them.
Good. Who is?
Winston. and then Arthur Peck is coming back, the EPA guy from the very first Ghostbusters movie.
Sweet.
Okay.
So look for that in December.
I love you too, Ronnie.
Maybe they'll have more scenes of spectrophilia in this one.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I just want them to fight more ghosts. Like, that's my problem with the Ghostbuster movies, is like there's not enough ghost busting in it. Like, you only really see them bust a few, and then they do like that montage of them going to all these different locations. Like, I just want to see them actually fighting ghosts. And I guess I understand that it's because it's going to explode their special effects budget, but come on, man.
You know what they could do is line dance with ghosts.
Dude, have a dance off.
Like they did in the 2016 all-female reboot.
It's a dance off, bro.
No, see, that's the only part about that I like, is when they're actually fighting the ghosts at the end. Otherwise, the rest of that movie is throwaway. But
I like that they had the throwbacks to it, and like watching the videos, and like how excited Paul Rudd gets about the trap, and like, I liked all that with it as well.
The thing about the 2016 movie was they were trying to make a funny movie where they happened to be busting ghosts, versus in the Ghostbusters movie where they were busting ghosts, but it also happened to be funny.
Paul Rudd is getting
busting makes me feel good.
The girl movie was, I don't know, the girl movie though, the best part was Thor. Thor being in it was the best.
You really got to know people's names, Kyle. Thor. It's fucking Thor.
Thor.
Does everybody know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Chris Hemsworth, yes.
We do.
There you go.
Shane.
All right.
Fish. A fish tank is just a submarine for fish.
Static is part of James Gunn's DC Universal plan. DC Studios co-head James Gunn confirms that there are plans to include fan favorite Static in the future. In response to a fan question regarding Static and other milestone characters making the jump to the DC universe, Gunn simply responded that yes, the door is in fact open for these characters to step on into the big or small screen as part of the DC going forward. Good for Static Shock.
Wait, what's a milestone character? What does that mean?
Milestone is a offshoot of DC that has different characters attached to it. That's like where it's kind of like your Vertigo.
Gotcha.
So it's where Static Shock started, and
it's like a micro label.
Yeah, other influential African American superhero teams come from. So solid choice with Static, and they already want. I can't think of his name, so I'm just gonna pull a Kyle here and go. The dude, like the kid from Stranger Things, that plays Lucas in Stranger Things. They want him to play Static Shock in this movie, and he wants to do it too.
Not Finn Wolfhard.
Not Finn Wolfhard, no. But
I think it'll be all right. I think James got to put a good spin on it.
So this book, his first appearance is already, and his number one is already shooting up people's top 10 lists
Again.
And yes, there is first appearances in this book. So if you got static books, there you go. Move on them now.
Get ready to move them.
And more Fantastic Four rumor news. Fantastic Four eyeing Antonio Banderas for the film's massive villain. Rumors have surfaced suggesting Antonio Banderas is in talks with Marvel Studios to play the cosmic villain Galactus in the MCU's Fantastic Four film. Antonio Banderas, who recently started Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, is rumored to be in talks to play Galactus in Marvel Studios' upcoming Fantastic Four. Scooper My Time to Shine Hello, who previously revealed that a Fantastic Four member would debut in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Illuminati claimed that Banderas is being considered for the role of the Devourer of Worlds in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This follows up related rumors from early April that the new Fantastic Four movie would include Galactus and Silver Surfer in a cosmic heavy storyline with the 1960s elements.
Okay, first things first. I don't think Puss in Boots: The Last Wish got enough praise because it was terrific. It was very good.
Take that picture down.
But Antonio Banderas is so freaking sexy. Are we gonna make
dude? I think a Galactus with his accent is gonna be awesome.
Galactus?
I'm Galactus.
Yo soy Galactus.
Yo soy Galactus. I hope he says that.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I can't handle that much machoism. Dude, it'd be awesome to him with that accent with Galactus. I love to eat the planet.
Yeah. I heard another rumor, speaking of Galactus. I heard a rumor that the dead Eternal the dead Celestial that tried to escape from Earth is going to be the source of adamantium.
Yeah, that's been a long story, standing rumor for a while now. That it's going to be in Captain America: New World Order, General Thunderbolt Ross, who is Harrison Ford, there's supposed to be a conflict over the island that is that Celestial from Eternals that dies as it's coming out of the ocean, and because that Celestial contains a new element, which is adamantium. So they're going to be fighting over adamantium, and it's supposed to have some kind of connection to the X-Men other than the Wolverine type stuff. So it's supposed to be your true jumping on point of introducing the X-Men and mutants into the MCU.
Sweet.
And with Antonio Banderas, fear me if you dare. It's gonna bring him in.
Dude, I hope he says that just like that. Fear me if you dare.
I come to eat your world.
God, I hope he
Vile con Dios. Go with God.
It would be the best if he keeps his accent. God, it would be awesome.
Yeah, I would love to hear Galactus delivering all the cheesy lines from Zorro and Puss in Boots.
Yes, it'll be awesome. Be fucking awesome. Can't wait. Now I'm excited.
Who do you think you are standing to? I am no just Puss in Boots.
Where is the Silver Surfer?
Adam Driver is Reed Richards will doom the MCU? I don't think so.
I don't think that's true.
We'll see. All right. What do we got next, Mr. Matt?
Mila Kunis breaks silence on Fantastic Four casting rumors. During a recent interview with The Late Show with James Corden via Twitter user Wonderful. I'm fucking okay. Corden asked Mila Kunis about the rumors that have been floating around regarding the actress's possible portrayal of the MCU Sue Storm / Invisible Woman of the Fantastic Four. This comes after Kunis was seen speaking with Fantastic Four director Matt Shakman, leading fans to believe that the two were discussing a role in the movie. Kunis then denied her involvement in the 2025 Marvel movie. I'm not in Fantastic Four, she declared, but then added that she is aware of the actors who will be cast, but I know who is. I don't want to get in trouble with the mouse.
Here, I could share what she said.
There's a rumor going around too that casting the Thing, they're looking for a Jewish actor or actress to play Thing. That they're debating about doing a female thing, and that is the role that she's supposedly the unknown role that she's supposedly up for. It's not Sue Storm. It's a
The
female
first
version of
ugly
the thing.
casting. Or casting for an ugly character.
Online rumor that you are going to play Sue Storm in the Fantastic Four film. Now, firstly, is this true? And where does a rumor like this come from?
Apparently, if you go to lunch with somebody that is also in the industry, you then start working together according to the internet.
Oh, so you went out with the director of Fantastic
Yes,
Four?
we went out to a deli and had lunch together, and then the next day I was somehow in Fantastic Four. I am not in Fantastic Four, but I know who is. But I don't want to get in trouble with the mouse, so none of you will find out, Patrick Stewart.
We will find out in due course. Not about this.
Yeah.
So
I think they're taking work away from ugly people if they're
So
casting
that-
her as a thing.
that means she's going to be in Fantastic Four. She's going to be Sharon Ventura. So everybody run out and get your thing number 27s.
Yep, there you go.
So, because, I mean, why would she just go to lunch with him?
Maybe they're
Because
friends.
she wants attention.
Ronnie says, "Okay, Kyle, laugh at me now. Friends with Benefits is my favorite movie.
Hey, that movie kicks ass.
I prefer No Strings Attached."
Dude, we got fucking bringing sexy back himself in it. Justin T.
That's funny that she's married to Ashton Kutcher and they both basically did the same movie because No Strings Attached and Friends with Benefits are the same movie with the same plot.
Well, I think Mila Kunis has more plot than Natalie Portman.
And, you know, Ashton Kutcher has
Yep.
since staked his claim in that plot.
Hurry, go get thing 27.
Buying it on eBay right now.
First
I
appearance.
wonder what it's going for.
$2.
I won my $2.
Hey, Matt, do you know what the first appearance of thing 27 is?
I don't.
I don't know.
McDonald's
for
has
$20
a deal right now. $1 for a
Is
Big
it?
Mac if you download the app.
You can buy it for $20.
Damn, it's more than I thought it was going to be.
The sales over now.
You can get one for you can get thing 26, 27, and 28 for $5.50.
The combo pack.
You can get one for $4.99. Hey, look, don't ever say you don't get it. I guess my comment of no substance here is no longer valid because we just gave you a book to go buy.
So,
Spec on
deal.
thing 27. Spec on it now.
that's going to be our lukewarm 5 for next week.
Spec on thing 27.
Right here, $5, $8.87, free shipping.
Let's call it warmed over. A warmed over 5.
Oh, shit.
$20, $17.
Go on there and buy them now.
$8. Dushku versus Kunis. Oh, Dushku. Oh my God. Oh, I swoon over her.
What's she up to? She hasn't been in anything in a long time.
She was the one that was in that cheerleading movie, right?
Yep.
Oh my
Go
God,
buy your
she's
thing
so hot in that
27s.
movie. Oh my God.
I'm gonna buy this one right here, right now, for $8.87 with free shipping.
right here. Is this what you're talking about? You can get that book for $3.59 and get 3 other books with it.
Yep.
I saw
there you go.
somebody had shipping for $2,000 the other day.
I'm gonna buy one right now for $10 with free shipping. Let's go.
Do it.
$2,000 for shipping.
I'm gonna buy all these off of eBay. So $5, 5.0, 9.0 right here, $10. Buy 2, get 1 free. So there you go. All right.
Dude, Elijah Dushku got canceled because she got in a fight with her co-star. And now no one's gonna hire her.
I'll hire her.
Can't be bitch.
I'll give her a butt rub, back
No,
rub.
dude, she was
anytime
getting-
wants.
she was like mad because the guy that the star she was working with was being a real dick, and he would like call her out in front of all the cast and crew, and she was like, I'm not going to be humiliated on the set by you. And so she complained to CBS, and they just kind of paid her to quietly go away. She
Remember how
hasn't been
hot
in
she
anything
was
since.
in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Yes.
Dude, she's so hot. Oh. Oh. Oh.
All right, bought it.
Hold on. I'll be back. I got to go take a cold shower.
Yeah, right.
Bought it for $10. Free shipping. Let's go. I now own a Thing 27. I'm getting on it, boys. Let's go.
I'm going to buy the one that I
Check
get
in
3
real
of them.
time.
Yep.
In real
Check
time.
I'm going to buy the one that's $3.59, and I get other ones in it.
This is like putting your money where your mouth is, Matt.
Art. Yep. Yes, sir.
I'm going to make
Sir.
Hot 10 lists acknowledge me by buying these books.
I just want to be heard.
You just want to be
All
hard.
right.
All right.
Sorry, Matt.
The Flash. What's this about, Kyle?
Oh, you want to see the talking? Since everybody's talking about the Flash, I figured we would show off the Flash trailers because I know nobody's seen it yet. I figured it would be fun to watch the trailer again. You guys all watched the international version too, right?
Yes.
Batman in front of the moon, a Batjet in front of the moon. They made
Oh.
it happen.
I don't know about you, but I'm fucking stoked for that.
Putting the Batjet in front of the moon is how you print money.
Dude, that's
how you do it.
Right. Dude.
I'm Batman.
Let's see. You said Fantastic Four 310. Matt's pumping up. Rip 429 2023.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Let's see. Fantastic Four 310. I mean, it's just as cheap. I mean,
You know what? I'm just gonna buy them all. So there's Fantastic Four 379 on here. Mint still in polybag, $1.99. Gonna add that to cart. Let's just go all the way with this, boys. All right.
right here. $1.99 to start, $8.
Is that a song?
$5.
$5 foot long.
This one's starting at a penny. Then you got to pay
Get it,
$30
get
fucking
it.
dollars in shipping from the United Kingdom. What up, Lopez? Right here, $13.50. You could get a whole lot of them. $4, $2, dude. You could buy. Oh, look, $150, dude. 9.8. Right here.
Buying them
Wow,
all.
what a deal.
I wish there was a cheap 9.8 like from PGX that I could get. Maybe 9.8s are actually on eBay right now. Just one. Just one lonely book.
So he said it's three. He's saying it's AOA saying it's 310.
310 is the first appearance of She Thing, and then the other one is Sharon Ventura. See, I'm just banking on the Sharon Ventura thing first because before that, so. But it looks like there's only one.
Man,
Dude, food
AOA.
stamps would be badass, dude. So you can just mail those motherfuckers to me. All right. Let's see. You buying them up or what, Matt?
Oh, I'm buying them up. I'm buying them up.
Fucking buy them all.
Corner of
them
the
all up.
market.
I'm
Corner
gonna
of the
corner
whole
the
market.
market, and then we're gonna have a pump and I'm gonna pump and dump.
Sounds like a Magic the Gathering
Dude.
collector.
How cool would that be if you could get that book onto like all the dumb hot shows, all the top 10 shows.
Oh, it's going to be on all of them.
All right.
I'm going to buy this one for $2. No, I'm not. That's a shit condition. Even I have standards.
You know, some guy in this Griffey group the other day posted all these. He went and found like all the specific cards that were numbered for this one section, and he released it in the group as a group exclusive. I thought that was a pretty creative idea. Like, so now only people in this group have this card.
I'm going to buy one for $7.60. It's a newsstand. That is not a newsstand, by the way. That's a direct edition. Nice try. But I'm going to give you my $7 because it's free shipping.
I love free shipping.
And it's media mail.
Fucking better not be, goddammit.
You can't complain about that if it's free shipping.
All right. I'm buying them all. 310. I'm gonna corner this market on sheathing. Let's go. Spec on sheathing hard.
Hey, which of your accounts, Hartman, do you have those Michael Jordan cards on?
Cartier.
Oh, Cartier West. All my cards are on Cartier West.
Cartier West?
Which one? The Jordan, the Da Vinci
The one
one?
I saw today.
Oh, I did one today that was like a 1990 card with a holographic or a refractor behind it.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah, that
I'm
one was
gonna
like,
share my
I was like,
screen
this
real
is
quick.
going to be fucking hard. That's what I thought as I was posting it. I was like, this looks fucking dope. It's a neo-dada inspired, like it's
This
AI
one right
in the
here.
background. It's AI neo-dada.
That's cool, dude.
That is a
You
pretty cool
designed that?
Michael Jordan card.
Yeah. Like
Dude,
I found
send you-
out the style of what it was because this one guy posts, he does these cards where it's like collaging. So he's got like, you know how they'll have like, he has like an old robot, boxy robot, and then it's got like a bubble that he cut out of another magazine, and then like it's like scrapbooking.
Yeah.
So I found out what style that was, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking make a Jordan using AI. And then I did the refractor, and then painted behind it to get it to pop, and then took an original
Really cool.
card.
I'm going to send you a Michael Jordan card. You see,
I'm actually cutting one right now, a Michael Jordan card.
the Skybox. Remember the old Skybox cards?
Yeah, the brown border.
Top match bump and dump.
Yeah, I'm going to send you one with the brown board. I'm going to send you. I want you to make me a Michael Jordan card.
All right.
I'm also going to send you a Kevin Durant card. I want.
They're getting better. I can tell you that much.
Or when the
Yeah,
Suns don't
no,
win the
they really
championship.
are. Here, look, I'll show. Dude, I like that code. Dude, that made me fucking laugh, dude.
It's like RoboCop. RoboCobe.
Boys, I am now the proud owner of a Thing 27, a Fantastic Four 379, and a Fantastic Four 310. Corner in the market. Let's go.
Hey. You believe in your own spec, dude.
I do. I sniff my own brand.
Dude, snip those farts.
They took my Kobe down. Like I posted one and they took it down. It was AI generated too.
That's because he died in a helicopter. You can't do that.
No, it's because they trademarked 30 different things for Kobe.
That's smart.
Like, but then they took my Shohei Ohtani down, and they said because Styx is in the.
Dude, you're really
in the
good.
room.
Look how good that one is, dude.
They
That's
took
awesome.
they took my Shohei Ohtani down and said it was. They said that I stole the image. I said I didn't steal the image. I said he's never been on a red carpet in a suit like that before. And then they said, well, we prefer that you don't post those. I'm like, well, don't look at the rest of my shit.
You know what? I'm gonna send you a Zion card too, and can you make them hurt?
Oh, Styx has been
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
I can make him hurt. I put Durant on a floor with ankle injury.
Hey, how's
How dare-
Buffalo Sticks?
How dare you steal his image?
I also had Zion eating a cheeseburger.
Hey, I want an answer to my question.
That's a
How's the
solid
thought
one right there.
It is good, Sam. Thank you. Yes.
Which one is Jordan?
No, Zion eating a cheeseburger.
Dude, I want
Yeah,
that.
it was a Don Russ, and he's holding the ball back, and I turned the ball into a cheeseburger, like he's holding the back cheeseburger.
Kobe's pretty good too.
I can't even see what you guys are looking at.
I kind of want that baby Aaron Rodgers one you did.
I need to post the babies. Like they finally added they let me do
features.
more posting. Like they had me limited to how many I could post, but just gotta keep calling and telling them to up it.
Up it.
More
Uppers.
I need more.
So I'll show those books off on the show when I get them in the mail. Sticks, you missed it. We had a run on Fantastic Four. It's specking on a thing, thing. It got crazy.
Ronnie, I'm using Midjourney
Why are we specking on She-Thing?
in chat.
Because we got rumors that
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis is going to be She-Thing. Instead of Ben Grimm, she's going to be She-Thing. So,
She-Thing.
because Marvel's woke. And that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
I wish Kyle wouldn't have left. It's lonely here without Kyle.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I think he went to your mom's house.
Oh, for that mom joke, Sam.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Yeah,
You
baby.
get the bell for that mom joke.
Love getting mom joke bells.
Yeah.
Can you make a Brett Favre card, Hartman?
I can make whatever you want.
Where he is showing his wiener to an intern.
I mean, I'd have to go to porn
To an
after
intern.
that, and I do
in
not
a
have
Jets
membership.
jersey, he's sending DPs to an intern. I want that card.
I could do honestly like anything is possible. I had
Allegedly.
Aaron Rodgers in a Jets jersey a month ago, but
Is Joe Namath peering through the window?
yeah, I mean I could.
Yeah, he is.
We truly are. We truly are, Tyson.
All right, so let's get into best and worst covers of the week.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. So because people are taking our totally original idea about going over the best and worst covers of the week, we have pivoted and we're going to start bringing you the best and worst covers, in our opinion, of next week. So when you hit comic shops on Wednesday, you know what is good and what isn't good. So let's get into it. As always, we're going to kick off with the worst covers of the week. Starting us off is Spider-Man number 8, the Rob Liefeld homage variant. Look at those hands in true Rob Liefeld fashion. They look like two hands on top of each other.
Dude, I don't even know, like, why is his fingers so spaced apart?
They're bending backwards too. It's like
Jazz hands.
Dude, he would have the greatest spirit fingers ever.
Why is
Yes,
Rob
He got hot dog
Liefeld
hands
doing
like
a
in
Deadpool cover
everywhere
of
and anything all at
Spider-Man,
once.
homaging Secret Wars 8? Like,
I still don't understand why he's got these huge calves, these little ass goddamn knees, and then these huge thighs.
Yeah, damn, they're swollen. Get off them.
like chicken wings, man. Got a lot of meat on them bones.
Dude, but those fucking fingers, man. Look how
Dancing.
far.
Why?
And that
Yeah,
finger
why
is
did they
the-
need to be like that?
Like the spacing, like it's like there's
They
like
didn't.
an inch and a half between each, at the bottom of each.
Like I
finger
caught
to
a
the next
fish that was
finger.
this big.
you know,
He's a
if
tiny
it wasn't for the hands, that'd be a pretty okay Rob Liefeld.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I mean,
Get jazz hands.
It would if he was a little bit better at the hands, it would almost be an okay cover. You're right.
You might be.
What's up,
tuning in
Astro?
to other channels.
Hey, welcome to the party, pal.
Astro
He's a
Wizard.
tiny dancer.
Right. It does look like he has a very small cod piece in.
What's up, up?
What's up, Planet Arizona Comics?
What up, man? Long time no see. Glad you're here.
Fucking
Planet
A,
make
Arizona.
Tyson.
Powers.
Yes. Kenny Powers card. I need a Kenny
Oh.
Powers card.
Yes. Yes.
A La Flama Blanca card. The White Flame.
I might be able to make one now. Hell.
We need, you know what? Yes. We need cards of us, Hartman.
I'm trying to get him to do Triple D dodgeball cards. He's very demanding. He can't just make it happen. You have to actually give him material.
Well,
Airborne the
yeah. Well,
Barbarian
no.
says-
You. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
He's
Imagine
an
what your
artist,
team
Sam.
looks
He's an
like.
artist.
Yes, just pretend.
Airboy
Is that-
says
are you
Liefeld's
wanting
Rosie
fake
Palm
cards,
homage. He
like-
must be drawing his own hands.
Is that what you're wanting? You're not wanting real cards. You're wanting like maybe.
I want
this
you.
is
I
what-
want you to imagine the players.
You want fictional
Glad you're here,
cards.
Planet.
No, I'm
Fictional
just teasing. I'm just
characters.
teasing, Hartman. It's not your fault. I'm just teasing.
I was gonna say you want garbage pail dodgeball kids.
Yes. Oh man, that'd be amazing. Is this the only one we have this week?
I want, yes,
No.
yes. We want SNS
Hands
garbage
cool.
pail kids.
See, I'm trying to think. Do I want an AI Kenny Powers, or do I just want to take Kenny Powers' image?
Take his image.
You think?
Yeah.
My plums. Next
Yeah.
up, we have Demon Wars Scarlet Sin #1, the Hans cover. What
That
is
is-
that?
I don't know. That shit's phoned in.
Her face looks like she was hit with an anvil.
And then the
I
fucking
kind of like it. She's looking up. You know.
that thing
kinda
that's
like
coming down is like, ugh.
Looks like it's totally out of place.
I'm gonna
Kenny
disagree with you guys. I think it's pretty good.
Dude, I want a Kenny Powers card now. I want SNS cards too, Hartman. Come through with something, dude.
Definitely
Alright.
not the best Hans.
No, I think he phoned that one in for sure. Looks like he started at the bottom and worked his way up and got bored.
Yes.
Is
When
what
he got to the face and the mask, he's like, I'm done here.
he's like, fuck this. I'm tired of messing with this.
She's got the hands too.
That's like how described the dream interpreter.
Dude, that was a great interview, man. I wish more people would have watched it. It was a lot of fun.
That was one Kyle did flying solo.
Yep.
Up next, we got Scarlet Witch #5, Dustin Nigel cover.
Terrible.
Yes, I appreciate what the artist was going for with the space and the cosmic effect, but that face, man, it just yeah.
Hear me.
Like a Simpsons face.
It looked like yeah, well, what I associated with was like One Punch Man when Saitama when he goes from like really well.
Oh yeah, when he goes, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And you're right, Matt. Like you could see where he was going, and the concept is fucking cool. What he wanted to do, and it just, I wonder if he did get to a point where he was like, "Fuck, I'm almost to the deadline. I've kind of messed this up. Fuck it, I got to turn it in because I'm late." I don't know.
Cosmic dandelion powers.
It does look like a
I
cosmic
blow
dandelion.
this
now that you say
dandelion.
that.
The
Got
cosmic dandelion.
Now I can't unsee that.
It's on her back.
There, I ruined it.
It's right. It does look like the boobies are on her back. She's got back boobs.
Cosmic booby powers.
Up next, we have Peacemaker. Tries hard #1. The Chris Anka cover.
There's a couple good. It would have been, this would have been better if Allie was on it.
Like the pug is the best thing in this picture.
Or
He's got a
Eagly.
double neck.
Why is
Allie,
this in the worst
Eagly.
cover?
It would have been better if Eagly was on it.
Yes.
He's got a
Look at
double
the
neck.
size of that gun.
That's a big gun. It's like
Yeah,
that
it
gun.
is.
Is that from like Roger Rabbit? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The size of that gun, though.
That's
John
one
Cena's
big
never looked
gun.
better.
Maybe he's just happy to see you, Matt.
Maybe. He's just happy to be on the list.
Dude, that one super big vein is awesome. That
Yeah.
Just on his
one
bicep
vein,
there. You
that
like
one
veiny
vein
biceps?
bicep. Yes, sir.
And his like triple
Yeah, which
chin
vein?
that looks
We
like
can't do
right
that.
here that looks like he was like punched in the face, so his face is
Yeah.
being caved in.
He
That
looks
helmet
John
looks like it's
Cena.
really cutting off some circulation.
It does. It looks tight. But it's gleaming.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's yes.
It's got that J.J. Abrams lens flare going.
Someone is compensating.
That Desert Eagle XXL.
Yeah, that's at least he's holding it. He's got the pinky up.
Yeah.
He's
Keeping it classy, San Diego.
that's
That's
sir.
definitely a Saturday night special right there.
Up next, we got The Adventures of Superman, John Kent 3, the Zero cover, cardstock cover.
It's Magnum. It's beautiful.
Yeah, blue steel.
It's just
Say
not
something.
good.
Say something. Go ahead. Say something.
I'm trying to fixate on one thing that I don't like the worst, and I can't pick one thing.
To me, the problem with this one is like everything is so like toned down and washed out, and then you get to the face, and like the face is like hyper detailed.
Yeah.
It just throws the whole thing off for me. Like I can respect the contrast and what they're doing, but what the artist is going for, but just how washed out and toned down everything is, and then you get to the face. It's just like you didn't need to accentuate the cheekbones and the face. And
I know he's going for like the oil painting, you know what I mean, vibe and stuff, but it looks like he just kind of missed the mark on it.
Joe
Sticks, let's
Zulin
see your
said you
best
either like her
blue
work
steel.
or you
And-
don't. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's all do our best blue
Keep-
steel right now. It's beautiful.
I think Michael Keaton wins. Stick Keaton wins at the bottom there.
Michael Stickson Keaton.
John Kent with a beta ray Jim chin. Horse face soups.
Are those like UFOs in the background or like
They're blimps.
There's Zeppelins,
blimps?
man.
Oh, okay. Well, one of them is see-through. You can see the skyscraper behind it. So I was just like, what's going on here?
They're not real.
They're translucent.
It's going into invisibility mode.
Yeah, it looks like the head was posted on the painting.
It kind of does. That is a good that's a good analysis of it. All right.
Next up, we have Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo 7.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who did this?
Simon Baisley, Batman and Joker cardstock cover.
Mother Batman is fucking ripped. Holy
Who's on
shit.
what doing
How
it?
does he even operate with the size of those fucking ears, though, too? Like,
Dude, he
that
gets stuck
towel
in
would be
doorways.
super top heavy.
He's got to go in like this.
And what's
How's
with
he
the
even
batarangs,
throwing
dude?
those
They're just like
batarangs? Yeah.
clubs.
They're batter swords.
They're
It's like-
they're one side.
They're like Kratos's fucking blades in God of War.
Dude, like that one muscle that's huge right above his glove on his left arm.
Right here.
No, go down.
Oh, right here.
Right there. That one that's like,
you love those veiny biceps, don't you?
damn, dude. How do you get that one muscle that's like right?
Go to Krav Maga a few times, you'll see.
I didn't realize Hartman left. Joker looks methed out.
Then next up, we have getting into our best
Oh.
covers of the week. Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo 7, the Jock cardstock cover.
Dude, that is so fucking cool.
What is this? The Rocky Horror Picture Show variant?
Dude, Jock just fucking nails it.
That last one looked like Joker's O-face.
It's a Puma.
I didn't even hear him.
He's just like,
It's not a Tuma.
Are you in a public restroom trying to talk to us, Harvin? that what's going on now?
I've got my mic
you're in the
away.
subway
I
bathroom.
said the joke. I said the Joker. The last cover looked like Joker was giving his O face.
Sarah says the Red Wings variant. Dude, it is killer, man. I'm gonna have to pick this cover up because it's just fucking cool.
Is there a first appearance in it?
I don't know.
First appearance of Styx.
It's the first appearance of Styx.
Next up, we have Batman 135, the Gabriel Del Auto card stock cover. There's a lot of fire in this Batman 135 covers.
Dude.
A lot of fire. Such a good fucking Batman Poison Ivy cover.
Yeah, I like that he's tied up because you know that's gonna happen after that.
She's got her fucking knee like right in Batman's junk. She's like,
She's a fucking stripper, dude.
Yeah, she's like,
A lot of
let me see what you're working with here.
It's a stripper
A lot
move
of-
right there.
Blue balls,
A lot of Kyle's fantasies kind of start like this.
All
we
of them.
found out. Yeah.
All
I
of them.
appreciate they even put a little nip on put a little nip action there
Nothing's better than a little nip.
on Poison Ivy.
And Kyle's not always in Batman's position. So
Not always. Sometimes I'm giving the knee.
Batman loves being tied up.
Give him the little knee job.
Nothing wrong with the knee job.
Then we have Cover the Dead with Lime #4, the Hoji Anderson cover. I'm just a mark for, I love just Plague Doctor stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a
I
sick
thought it was
ass
Spy vs. Spy.
Plague Doctor cover.
Those zombies
Yes,
look
I
like
was
the aliens from They Live.
Yeah, I kind of got that, and I also kind of got Attack on Titan vibes.
Oh yeah, cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one of those iconic designs. So some They Live Titan zombies.
I'm not actually reading this Astro. I like Witch Doctor covers, so when I saw this, I was like, damn, that's a sick ass cover. And like,
BK's calling you out, Kyle. He's got your number pegged.
Pamela needs veiny biceps.
He needs a veiny bicep, and then Kyle's getting excited.
Then we have Batman 135, the Cal Nugent cardstock cover. I love this cover with all the different Robins. You got your Dick Grayson up here, then your Jason Todd, your Tim Drake, and then Damian. Beautiful cover. I'm gonna make sure I pick this one up for sure.
Oh yeah.
Be spending
These
a lot of
those-
money in Batman covers next week. I have a feeling.
I know, right?
Then we've got Batman 135 again, the Stanley Art Germ Lou cardstock cover. That's a sick ass Batman cover with Catwoman. Art Germ just is so good, man.
I so wish we can get him on the show.
Just his attention to detail and how well he does female faces, and so good.
At least right now, the John Boy Myers 1-25 is the only one so far that's going for anything above.
Ratio.
Yeah.
Tyson says he got this one.
Nice, Tyson. And then we have the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, #8, the
That's a
Francisco
lot of
Matina
teeth,
cover.
bro. That's a lot of teeth.
That's a
Yeah,
dentist
It's
nightmare right
sexy.
there.
I've had some bad dreams
Is
that have
he
this
saying
kind
it's a
of teeth.
dentist's nightmare?
Yeah. Open up and say, holy fuck.
How many rows of teeth you got there?
Ah!
Hello there. But that
trying to
rounds
find that
out.
I'm gonna find that Art Germ one.
That rounds out our best and worst comic covers of next week. If any of these covers caught your eye, make sure to head to your local shop and put them on your pull list, or look for them on Tuesday if they're DC, Wednesday if they're Marvel and everyone else, unless your shop releases everything on Wednesday. But I know around here, most shops do DC Tuesday and then everything else Wednesday.
Go it twice, man. No, sir. Just go on Wednesday. Just make sure to have your pull box. There's one guy that's doing a Batman Joker Jock variant pre-sale. He's 9.8, $60.
Ooh.
So that That was Batman. Let's see.
Batman 135.
Batman 135. That's right. Let's see what that one is.
Yeah, Tyson, you got a great point. Pay by the tooth. Charge by the tooth.
That's cheap on eBay.
But all right, it's that time in the show where we hand things over to Sam and he tells us about all the big news in anime.
All right. So I have to apologize. The last One Piece live action story I did was debunked.
That's why Sam wasn't here last week because Marco made
He was
us remove him
Yeah, I had to do my
from the
penance.
internet for
I had to
giving out
go
false
visit Marco
information.
so he could strike my ass with a whip.
Jesus.
So the live action test audience, there's actually no truth to the rumor that the test audience hated it or that it was doing poorly, which honestly makes sense since they're getting ready to release this thing right now. I mean, why would they have to go back and start over? So apologies to everyone who's looking forward to this. Apologies to the cast. Apologies to Netflix. I, for one, am still looking forward to the show, and I hope you are too. Let's keep an open mind. Now, on to the next part.
Okay.
Kyle's wet dreams come true. Chainsaw Man just got its own porn parody.
Woohoo! That's fantastic.
I
It's
had no idea it
called
was a porn parody.
it's called Dildo Man.
That's awesome.
And the trailer that Sam sent was fantastic.
We'll have to post the link in the chat for you
Did you
guys
actually
to check
play
it
it?
out.
Dog has a
on your
dildo
own.
on its head. That's
No, because you see Denji transform, and he's basically Chainsaw Man with dildos instead of blades.
That's when I knew it was fake.
He's just swinging dicks, man.
It's pretty hilarious. They have a guy named Shinji, and instead of having chainsaws come out of his face and hands, he has dildos come out of his face and hands.
I was fooled for a minute.
But I gotta say the cosplayers here in the poster are looking pretty hot, so might be worth checking out. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it.
Until they scream like they're 7-year-olds.
I don't know how 7-year-olds are screaming.
No, I
Wow.
mean the Japanese women.
Wow.
Jeez, Hardman.
What? You haven't watched Japanese pornos?
Wow.
Here comes on patrol.
Right. All right, Beach Grove.
All right, you got the next one. Here we go. So, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if you guys are following this game. It was a big game 6 years ago
Why is she sad?
called Breath of the Wild, and its sequel is coming out next month in just a couple weeks. IGN Japan got in big trouble with Nintendo because they leaked way more than they were supposed to, giving fans an early glimpse of new mechanics
Is that what she's crying?
in violation of the NDA that they signed. So they had to pull their video, and they are not going to get any. They're going to be on timeout, on probation for a long time. Like Kotaku they weren't invited to try out the game because they were encouraging people to pirate or emulate the Metroid series a while back. So
This is what happened when he did that.
Guess what, motherfucker?
You're on timeout.
and then
You know what IGN's response to them was?
what was that?
Oh my god. I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Shaking my head at that one. And then finally, in the world of anime, I have for you guys the WTF manga of the week. Gantz.
I love that panel.
The live action was pretty decent.
Gantz is like R.I.P.D. meets Men in Black, but done dark and serious. And it's very violent, very bloody. Basically, you have ghosts hunting aliens. And
Awesome.
It's intense. And they give you such gems as this Abraham Lincoln naked lady with a Japanese prime minister's face.
Buried
And-
up in it.
I thought it was like the dude, the like husky dude from Naruto that likes to eat snacks all the time. That looks like his face.
Choji.
Choji on a mannequin's face with an Abraham Lincoln body chest. Just a sick ass Abraham Lincoln chest tattoo.
Like Abraham Lincoln Krang.
Yeah.
You know, it's Abraham Lincoln's face in Krang's robot body. Yeah. Just a lot of weird stuff, a lot of weird imagery.
Isn't it a competition too, or is that just the?
Yeah, there is kind of a competition element to it. I think what they're competing for is a second chance at life.
Yeah, I wasn't
That's what
sure
I'm
if I
trying to
remembered
do,
it right.
too.
But they're hunting aliens. So check out Gantz if you're looking for some intense, weird sci-fi action. There's no end to the weird manga that you can find coming out of Japan. Lots of stuff to check out. Lots of stuff you have never seen before. So give this one a look. That'll do it.
Nice.
Before we move on, I got a couple things. First off, the Batman 135 Art Germ 150 foil variant, $60, dude. I if I wasn't poor, I would hop on that because that's awesome. What do you think of that foil cover, Matt?
I think it's awesome.
What do you think, Sticks?
I think Sticks
Awesome.
is muted.
Thanks, Sticks.
Sticks is muted.
Here, you're
He's
still
muted
muted
again.
Well, that's awesome. What do you think, Sticks?
It's Archer. Of course, it's awesome.
But that foil
Can you
looks
hear me?
just that foil
Yeah,
version
we heard
looks
you.
so nice.
So nice you'll buy it twice.
So nice, I'm gonna buy it twice.
Hey guys, I just got a message from one of my players' parents. Hey, by any chance, did anyone happen to see a pair of AirPods at the game? My husband thinks he lost them and just realized that. I hope
Okay.
they were insured. They're gone.
What happens when you cut the wires?
I'll look for them when I get home.
What's up, Tony? Welcome to the show. Now that Tony's here, I got something I'd like to ask everybody. We got 20 plus people in the chat. We've got everybody on the show. What does everybody think about starting an hour later? So we'd be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern.
I'm going to speak for me. I like it as is.
I agree with Sam.
I'm gonna have to say I don't care. Whatever.
Sticks?
Insightful.
I roll with the punches, so
Astro's
8
wearing
o'clock,
his
9 o'clock,
earpods now,
everyone's fine
Sam.
Because in a year, it's just gonna be an hour earlier.
I am the AirPods
we can
now.
We'll Kyle
compromise and say
Ford,
8:30.
man has $1,000 slabs lying around willy nilly.
Yeah, Kyle uses 9.8s as bath mats.
Ed says he doesn't care either. I was just throwing out that
Yeah.
if anybody thought it was, we'd
Just
like
do
to start
8:30.
an hour
If you're worried
later.
about it, do
at 9
8:30.
What's that, Sticks?
If you're worried about it, start it at 8:30. Compromise 8:30.
8:30. What does everybody think of 8:30?
I don't want to change.
I don't like.
I can't even get
change.
the time down now.
It's only 30 minutes different than when we start now. It doesn't make a difference.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
see,
If
in my
nobody-
head, 7 is when we start.
If nobody cares, we'll keep it the same. Perfect. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. All right, let's move on. Let me unshare my screen.
About 8:10.
AOA demands that we start at 8:22.
Done.
8:21 and a half, and that's it.
All right. let's get into first appearances this week because we got a doozies. First one, we have the highly talked about Star Wars High Republic Adventures,
There
Jedi
are
to the
first
Rescue.
appearances in it.
There are, yes. The first appearance of Brasben Vin, a legendary Jedi Knight. The first
That's
appearance
Barnabas.
of
Barnabas.
What did I say? Brasben? Barnabas. First appearance of Vix Phonic, the Padawan of Vim. First appearance of Master Zin. First appearance of Aslan Rel. And the first mention of Darth Revi.
Damn. That's who's in it.
Barnabas.
First appearance in that book, boys. Then we have Unstoppable Doom Patrol #2, the first appearance of Worm and Velvet. Those are your first appearances of the week, which leads me into for real or faux mo this week. So this book, this Star Wars High Republic Adventure, Jedi to the Rescue book, has been flying around this week, topping out on almost every Hot 10 list on the board because of all these first appearances. So as I like to say, I only know enough about Star Wars to be dangerous in conversation. So I had to go to my main man, Marco, on this. Mr. Star Wars himself. Mr. should be working for Disney. Mr. knows more than everyone at Disney themselves about this book and why it was hard to find and find off the shelves here. The asking price for day of release, you're looking at $44.99, some for 30, some for 34, some for 39. So anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks was the asking price for this $5.99 one shot variant here. They were selling for below that, below the asking price, 24, 31. So anywhere between 20 and 40 bucks there, selling for the day of release. CGC 9.8 was going for $199.99. That sell is still up. That is not sold yet.
The fact that people don't do that is crazy.
Yeah, so I asked Marco, I said, yo, what's going on with this book, man? And Marco said, one of the most important things to keep in mind is that Diamond is not the exclusive distributor of Dark Horse anymore. This book was supposed to be 2 books at $3.99 each. Diamond originally solicited it that way, then didn't take the solicitation down. So when LCSs went to use pull box, their pull system had 2 versions. You could pull a $3.99 version and a $5.99 version. He said, secondarily, has now been a statement put out that the book has continuity problems, so they won't reprint it. That being said, the significance of the characters will get another pop in the second half of this phase, but in 2 years will be forgotten. He says, do the characters have longevity? Probably not. The Echo Stone is part of the rod that controls the Nameless, so technically we've already seen it. However, there is an actual shortage of this book due to an order snafu, which causes the run by actual readers and run collectors. Word obviously spread, and flippers further caused the shortage of this book. The question is, what happens when the readers find another way to read it? I would say the price will drop, but since Dark Horse doesn't do reprints that often, there will probably be a small long-term demand for this book, which you've already seen prices of this book starting to drop. Like, they're not commanding the prices that they were previously. And I'll show you. So, like, you had new listings at $23.99, $54.99, $24. So they went from anywhere between 20 to 50 to around 20 and 35 already, dropping here. They did have I want to say it's a store exclusive also, and they're selling now. They're commanding, you had one rare sale for 45, but they're just commanding not even 30 bucks, barely into 30 bucks. One got 29 right now. So this one, I would definitely say, like Marco said, it's probably going to stay around for a little bit because of the order snafu, but it's not one that I would say you have to run out and get. So this one is going to be FOMO.
So if you if it wasn't in your poll list and you're not going to try to flip it for next to nothing and you can't find it, it's not hard. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this book wasn't even in stock at my LCS. Like, yeah, if you didn't pull it, you weren't getting it. Then we move on to this debacle, Strange Academy Finals #6. This Scotty Young 1 in 25 in center ratio variant. I don't understand why this is going for as much as this. This was $100 day of on Wednesday when my LCS opened, already sitting on the shelf, $100. So there was no money to be made on this book. If you're gonna look and flip it, day of you had a sale of $80, $46, $49.99. So anywhere between $50 and $80 is the high top out on this book. They were going for over that prior for pre-sales. Today it's selling from anywhere between 80 and $100. Again, there's no first appearance in this book. There was some debate on some channels about whether or not there was first appearances in the book. There
I agree with
wasn't.
a few.
Yeah, there wasn't. There's really no significance of this in this book, other than it being a cool Scotty Young cover. So I mean, if you're a Scotty Young collector, I would kind of wait it out if you haven't gotten one already and wait for prices on this to drop. But it could be like some of those other Scotty Young gems where the prices never come down. If you're looking for the guts, this book is. If you want this book because of the guts, it's definitely a FOMO. This is gonna draw, attraction mostly to Scotty Young collectors. So I would pass on this unless you're a huge Scotty Young fan and have to have everything Scotty Young has done. This is a massive FOMO book. You know what happens when you got caught up in the FOMO?
Oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
Make sure you're never going to financially recover and don't buy FOMO. And we're going to move on to Movie Wars.
Oh, shit. Time for Movie Wars. I love that everybody goes onto the community page at Renovision and votes for these. It's awesome. So last week I did Dark Knight versus Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
It's a tough call.
Dude, people preferred the Dark Knight.
Wow, they didn't think it was tough at all.
No. Yeah, I
That's
love me
probably
some
how
Scotty
I go.
Young too, but that is too expensive for that book. I agree with you, Planet Arizona. It's just AOA says, "You monsters! Winter Soldier is better." I don't know, man. The Dark Knight's a really fucking good movie.
It's a really good movie and really rewatchable.
It's, AOA goes down, Cap. Oh, yeah.
Down goes Cap.
Down goes Cap. My bad. All right. So this week I'm going to to wrap up comic book movies. I'm going to do the Dark
ultimate.
Knight versus Avengers Endgame.
Both
And
of them good
How many
movies.
times did you see Endgame in theaters, Kyle?
Once.
How many times did you see The Dark Knight in theaters?
Once.
What about you, Matt?
I saw The Dark Knight in theaters 3 times and Endgame in theaters 4 times.
But
Mm.
I've watched The Dark Knight on DVD and on TV probably like 35 times.
Yeah, I've probably seen The Dark Knight on TV and DVD roughly around that. Same with Endgame, though. I probably watched Endgame like 3 times in a row when I got it on DVD.
Yeah, so I saw Dark Knight 5 times in theaters, twice.
Damn.
Two of those were in IMAX. And I don't know if you guys saw it in IMAX, but they had that where he's shooting the bricks with that minigun.
Mm-hmm.
It was so loud. It was boom, boom, right? And I saw Endgame in theaters twice. So, put your money where your mouth is what I say. That's how you can
I
tell
mean,
what you
if it was up to me, I think I'd vote Dark Knight. It's just a great movie. Don't get me wrong. Endgame's a badass movie. Part of me thinks it's the downfall of Marvel because now it's the continuously movie that is
They have to beat like you.
Yes,
you have to be better than the game.
They're always comparing it. They're always. So I think as good as it is, it's bad as it is good because there's a constant comparison now. But there's something about the Dark Knight, man. It's just badass. It says Dark Knight leads into the slopic bucket of rises.
Yeah.
But I mean, Endgame leads into what?
Oh,
Black Widow.
and Bane.
The fire rises.
Yes, the fire.
Your man was born into the darkness.
Good point. Good point, BK. Dark Knight, it didn't need 28 other films to help it.
No, just one.
Planet Arizona says, love Ledger's Joker, but I gotta go Endgame. Just remember to go vote on the community page at Renovision next week. But next week, remember, I'm starting Harrison Ford movies. So
we'll end the comic book movies with the winner of these two and jump into Harrison Ford for the week after, right? For May.
So I'll show the winner of these two, and then it'll start Harrison. That'll kick into Harrison Ford movies.
All right.
And I'm not going to start with Star Wars.
So we transition on into Cartoon Wars. Last week we did Pinky and the Brain versus Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Oh, Pinky and the Brain's got this one. It's got to be.
Pinky and the Brain with 66 votes. Pinky and the Brain won 64% to 36% over Ed, Edd, and
I mean,
Eddy.
me and Pippi Longstockings. I mean, what would the children look like?
How do they put the hole in the Cheerios?
So this week, so I can stop hearing Kyle do his best Kevin Smith cry impression, we have Pinky and the Brain versus Eek the Cat.
Dude,
Really?
Eek the Cat is the best.
Eek the Cat was so funny, man.
Dude, when they did fucking Apocalypse Eek, it was so fucking funny.
So funny.
It's one of the best episodes when they're going down the river and Eek's doing the whole apocalypse thing where it's in his head and he's thinking it's that. Oh my gosh, Sharky!
It was really funny, but I don't know that it's as iconic as Pinky and the Brain. They didn't have that same kind of earworm or the way that the lines from Pinky and the Brain would get stuck in your head. But I remember Eek the Cat. His thing was people would always tell him his girlfriend was fat, and he'd be like, "Really?
Really?
Yeah, man, your girlfriend, she's fat. Really?"
Let's see. Eek the Cat had 5 seasons.
Pinky and the Brain got revived. It was on Animaniacs, and then it got its own show, and then it got revived on Animaniacs again.
So Pinky and the Brain only have like 1 season?
I think it was 2 of its own.
4 seasons.
4, yeah, there you go.
4 seasons, 65 episodes, 96 segments. Executive producer Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did Animaniacs too.
It ran from 95 to 98.
So make sure to head on over, like Kyle said, to the Renovision YouTube channel. Subscribe while you're there. Hit that bell so you know when notifications are turned on. So when all the good content on this channel drops, make sure to vote on the community tab for Movie Wars and Cartoon Wars. We hand it over to Kyle for Hot Chick of the Week.
Oh, shit. This week we have Emily Bright.
There we go. There we go.
From Australia. Miss Australia herself.
Good day, mate.
Ooh. Ooh. Love seeing ooh. Look at it. Like she's got that innocent face.
Got a little bit of that girl next door vibe.
With that banging body.
That big backyard.
Look, she wants you to know that she can do renovation.
Oh, God. She can renovate me anytime she wants.
Tyson says, I want to go under.
I think next week's Hot Girl of the Week, I think you guys are going to like totally like go against me on this, but that's all right. But yeah, Emily Bright, like, dude, she's just hot. She puts stuff on Instagram and that's it. She's famous. It's fucking nuts, dude.
He's hot and she shows us. What more can you ask?
Oh my god, though. But look at that. Like,
That's a banger.
dude. Love it. Dude, the innocent, she's just got the innocent look to her, but I bet you she's
And she's got like
fucking-
a big like cyst on the left side of
She's
her
got
face.
big personalities.
Sticks. Oh, he left. I didn't notice that. The girl next door to me was butt ugly, so I can't relate. She is
She's just
hiding
innocent.
spiders down there.
She's innocently biting her finger, man.
Man.
Oh, have you guys ever seen the movie Teeth?
I'd go all Batman variant cover on her.
So, no, what's that?
If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to ruin your day with it.
Listen, she likes motorcycles. She stays hydrated. She's very health conscientious, as she likes to make sure things are disinfected. And she plays a mean ukulele.
And not to mention, she's got lots of greenery.
Yes, she does.
She wants
she's
to make
got
sure
lighting,
there's plenty
so
of oxygen in your
She's
environment.
festive.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not
She
just a
likes
pretty
to live-
face. There's a lot. There's a
She's
lot
gamer.
going on.
There's her gaming.
There's a
setup
lot
down
going
there.
on here.
Another bottle of water, so she definitely stays hydrated.
She has a nice backyard.
She has a great backyard.
I bet she
Huge.
does.
All right, now we're gonna move on to dodgeball. Turn it over to Sam with more dodgeball-y goodness.
Guys, we're just 5 weeks away from headed to Italy, so competition is heating up. We had a really good. This one doesn't have any music, so you can go ahead and play the sound.
She could never drown.
So it came down
I gotta
to
re-add it
me
to play
and
the sound.
Jace defending our team. We were in a tiebreaker round trying to stay alive. We were
I could
probably
never get
down.
tired of her shit.
We were down 4-2 when at the start of this particular match, and playing to 5. So we had to stay alive no matter what.
Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
And what happened was at the very critical moment, Jace, who is generally considered to be our strongest arm on the team, took a hit with the red ball. Takes a hit with the red ball. I save him and then use it immediately to block the blue ball from hitting me.
Dude, I try to block blue balls from hitting me all the time.
You got to keep those blue balls away, man. And then I take out everybody else on the team. So block, catch, block, and terminate. Boom, boom, it's over.
You blue balled him.
That's right.
You stepped over the line there. ADA Rule 113, sir. Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Yeah, we do have a challenge rule, which is kind of like that sudden death, but we let the dodgeball gods decide.
How did that blue ball not hit you? Because it looked like it was right at your feet.
Because I blocked it.
No. When you're standing in the corner.
Oh, yeah. It hit the wall first. It did hit me, but it hit the wall first. So if it touches anything before it touches you, it's a dead ball. So if we slow it down, if you had the sound on, you could hear the ref call wall first. And what he's saying is that the ball hit the wall before it hit me.
Who's the ref?
He's the guy. You can just see his feet. No. He's on the,
right
in the
here.
middle of the court. You can just see his feet. Yeah, that's
So
it.
he doesn't play at all?
Well, he wasn't playing right then, but yeah, it hit the wall first. It's super fast in real life, so it's kind of hard to tell just on the camera, but it was wall first.
I was reading that again today that Dodgeball 2 is going to be made.
That's right. Dodgeball 2. I love that everybody in this chat is sending me the link to the story about Dodgeball 2. I love that. So anything you guys want that you find that's Dodgeball related, feel free to send it to me on Triple D Dodgeball Instagram. Like you see right here in the name tag. You follow me on Instagram, send me messages. You can even ask Brucifer. He and we just send reels back and forth all day long. So bring it on.
Sam equals super soldier.
I'm probably the weakest dodgeball player on our team. So I get one highlight a night out of like 30 games. So you better believe I'm posting it.
Well, that's it. That's the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Staying strong the whole show. I appreciate each and every one of you that come to watch us every week. Make sure to check out the other cool shit that's on this channel, like I don't know, TAC and MCM, and all of Pete's shorts. Check out Pete's shorts. Oh, look at Sam! Make him on the big screen.
Look, Triple D. There's the sponsorship right there.
No, not me, Sam. Not me, Sam. There we go.
Like we tried to do a QR code for our Instagram, and it didn't print very well, so it's not gonna work. But
Does it not? It doesn't work.
And no, I tried it.
Now you got to give us the flex, the dodgeball flex.
God damn, you're in there with some good company. Comic Man Andy. Got all kinds of representation on there.
Yeah, I've got that Henry Cavill chest hair from Man of Steel. My wife's all about that, so she won't let me shave my chest.
Nips, nips, nips. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend and enjoy your Sunday.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No, always make sure to go ahead. Make sure on Wednesdays to go vote in our polls for Movie Wars and Cartoon Wars over on the Renovision Community tab. And like Kyle said, make sure to check out all the great stuff that Renovision has for you throughout the week. And make sure to check out the Star Wars show tomorrow night. We're going to be talking more about that Star Wars book if you want to know a little bit more about what's going on with that. And
I think they talked about it last week or 2 weeks ago, didn't they?
Yeah. But
they're ahead of the curve.
They say that there is a revival in Star Wars comics. So we'll see.
Yep. No veiny bicep. No love from Kyle.
Sad. That's all right. We're working on it. We'll get there.
Remember, everybody, to go over and check out Thresholds of Reality. We've got, who do we got up next week?
So the last show we did was Occult Disney. We're rounding out some of our dream interpretation stuff this week. But we
have a demonologist
will be posting.
Coming on.
What's that?
We have a demonologist coming up.
We got demonologist coming on later in May. I actually have a couple of those coming on. We have some more ancient mysteries we're going to be reviewing. And just a wide variety of weird topics that we know you guys are all interested in. So come check it out. Thresholds of Reality. It's never boring. Never boring.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So go over there, check us out, like, subscribe, check out some of the episodes over there.
Also, really if you guys catch the live streams, we will post your comments. Like our guests love to answer the live comments. So check it out.
Because none of our guests are used to being live.
Right.
So they really like the live comments. That's the goal, AOA. That's the goal.
Yeah, I'll show you when I get them. I'll do an unboxing live on the show once we get those books. Send them to the stratosphere. Get them into the hot tens. Let's go.
I finally got this in the mail.
World Tree.
Ooh. I got that book too.
So finally, we mean to show it off for like a week now, but I got it.
Hottest cover of the week right here.
Cool.
Oh man, I wanted to put that on the worst covers of last week before we decided to go to next week.
That one, this one. Hottest covers of the week, baby.
Ninja Turtles. I like
Turtles. Another thing I wanted to talk about is this is what I'm going to do. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the game of. I'm going to start with one book. I'm going to sell a book to buy a book to sell a book to buy a book and make it grow. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Whoa. You've been talking about
zany
things and now making it grow, huh?
And so I think, and I want this to be like chat. I want the chat to help me now that everybody's left. I want the chat to help me pick out the next book and stuff. But I think I'm going to start by trying to sell this Catwoman 43. And I think that'd be the first book I'm going to put up to try to sell. And then once I sell it, I'm going to
Use
see
the
what book should I
proceeds to
buy
make-
next to
to buy
try
another.
to
What-
buy another book to make more money. And
Do you
my
have an
goal
end game
is-
book that you're trying to get to?
What?
Do you have an end book that you're trying to get to?
It's not a book.
Oh, is it another VW?
Another VW. So I'll show it to you. And I'll show you the price range I want to get to. It's a little far-fetched. I'll tell you that.
Hey, if you can trade a paperclip up to a house, you can do anything.
If
me
you
find
dream
it
it, you can do it, Kyle.
Let me see if it's
Let that little girl dream.
rub a book and make it grow. So it's actually one that's gonna. I mean, it'll probably be sold, but that's gonna be like. This is kind of what I want to look, and it's got kind of the price I want to get. Where the fuck is it at,
It's sold already.
dude? It's so badass.
Brucifer just went and bought it, so you can't.
Probably. It is. Maybe it has been sold. Nope, it's. I think it's right. I think it's. Oh shit! It might have been sold. Damn it! Damn it all to hell! Well, I'll give you an example of what I'm looking for.
You're really building.
But it wasn't.
suspense.
It wasn't the price though. It's not going to be the same price, but I guess it'll be.
Sarah said get an S. Eco van.
Get an eco van.
Econo van.
So it's kind of like this. I'll share my screen right now, but it's not this one because this is probably a scam because it's from South Africa. But this is actually what I'd like to get. This red and white Carmagia.
Ooh.
So I'm going to see if I could actually trade up doubles at a meth van. But I can't. The original one I must have been looking at must have been sold.
You're getting
So-
a Carmen Gia, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yep. It was, but yeah, it was a red convertible. It was
Nice.
like $12,000. But it looks like it's not up here anymore. God damn it. You motherfuckers. Oh well. But yeah, that's the general thing that I'm looking for is a 60s Carmagia convertible.
Tyson wants to know if it comes with a Barbie dream house.
Fucking hope so. Yeah, it's not. It must have been
You
sold.
can
or
do
burnt
it, Kyle.
down. So I'm going to be posting that one this week. I'll post it on eBay. See if it sells. And I'm going to try to move on and see if I can get all the way up to like enough to buy one of these. I'm actually getting it for my wife. It's our 20-year wedding anniversary this year.
Well,
So
congratulations.
I would like to get something like that for her and surprise her. So
There you go.
if anybody can help me out, and that's what I really like from the chat. It's like, okay, I've got this. What book should I buy? And I'll buy that book, and we'll see if we can flip it.
I dig it, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Godspeed, Sir Kyle. On that note, have a nice night, everyone. We'll see you back here next week.